Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hopefully you had a relaxing weekend and that you're looking forward to get your week started. But first, a brand new challenge is upon us and yeah, that's a tough one today. Anyway, you will see once we get through it. As always, I'll first cover the modifiers and defeats and then show you the battles. As always, there'll be YouTube chapters below if you want to skip through. Otherwise, let's review the modifier for Kamino, the basic training. It's all about, gaining morale, removing morales, not really all that powerful modifier. But in case you're wondering what morale does, we get some extra critical damage, defense, health, potency, and tenacity per stack. So, I don't know, I didn't really feel like it makes a whole lot of difference in today's challenge. Speaking of not making a whole lot of difference, the Inquisitor modifier, it's quite weak. I guess once we reach 20 stacks of fatigue, we gain Coup de Grace ability, and then with your next special attack, we deal true damage equal to 100% of target's max health, which is pretty powerful, but getting 20 stacks of fatigue, it's quite a lot. By the time you get it, you can maybe lose half of your team already. Because it's a Galactic Republic challenge and yeah, steadfast retribution, yikes. We all know what it does. It will be reflecting damage back onto our guys, and then in combination with damage they're doing from courage, and generally they're hitting pretty hard as well. Definitely one of the trickier challenge we had in a while, especially because it's an Inquisitor challenge and probably many of you out there don't really have geared up Inquisitors. But at least the good news is, if on tier 10 you get the other two feats done, or the other feats done, then at least you can get your silver crate, which will give you 2 Omicrons, so don't need to stress too much about it. Now in terms of the feats, we have to win with a full team of Inquisitors. We all love this one, don't we? Win without using leader in the leader slot, and then complete the battle without losing a unit, which as well can be challenging because of all the steadfast retribution damage that will be reflecting back onto your team. Trying to keep everybody alive can be challenging as well. So let's actually get the other feats out of the way, and we'll deal with Inquisitors last, because as probably many of you out there don't even have good Inquisitors, so you're probably not all that interested in that. So the idea here is obviously to use Malak in the leading slot because he does not have a leader tag, and then we have Throne and Treya there for Fracture, Isolate, so we can keep these guys a little bit under control. Hopefully keeping everybody alive. To help that, we got Color and Animas there for the pre-taunt, and same like Malak, he doesn't care about damage from courage, so hopefully we can take a couple of hits between those two guys, and then Nihilus for the Annihilate. For my testing, the biggest challenge is keeping the taunts on your tanks, because obviously they're C3PO is putting confusion on them, and then Ahsoka with her basic is dispelling the taunts. So that, for me at least, here was the biggest challenge, because if you can't keep the taunts up, then the other guys can quickly get killed off. But anyway, they start off first with a mass assist. That's why Color and Mask with a pre-taunt is good. Then I'm going to just go ahead and drop a Fracture Anakin so I don't have to deal with him. I'm just going to go ahead here and see if I can get a shock there. Perfect. And there you go. That's what I'm saying. Taunts dispelled already. Let's go ahead and drop an Isolate on Kenobi. Get a round of cooldown increases. This is lived on RNG here now because we are out in the open without the taunts. What they will do, but we do have Fracture Anakin, so hopefully this will slow them down. Sure, give me a hit on Ahsoka. There we go. Okay, so this is now where the fun begins. We can get back-to-back drains with Malak because of steadfast retribution reflecting the damage back. So once you get to here, you just drain twice Anakin, which defeats him. And at this point, we are kind of in good shape. Let's go ahead and pass turn over to Kylo, get a 2-turn stun over on Padme. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a shock. So Malak gains the taunt. Shock resisted even with tenacity down. Yikes. Alright, let's just do another round of cooldown increases. We do have a taunt on Kylo luckily there. Let's go ahead now and drop a Fracture on Ahsoka so she does not dispel our taunts anymore. Okay, come on now, let's get in here, buddy. Come on, we need Nihilus here to pop Padme, and then we should be good to go. There we go. Get Padme out. annihilate her. And now we should be good to go. Nihilus there is a little bit down, but these guys, they do not have AoEs because we took care of Anakin. So we should be able to keep Nihilus alive at this point as long as we get our taunts up. Okay, let's go ahead, drain Ahsoka. Oh, don't you dare. Oh man, that was a close one, especially before. Can be some RNG involved to keep everybody alive, but I was able to hang in there. Come on, get Ahsoka down. There we go. Let's top up Nihilus there, his protection, and now just a case of finishing off Kenobi. And we will be completing now 3 out of 4 feats on tier 10, which will give you the silver crate, which is not max crate, but it's 2 Omicrons. So I did, after this one, decided, you know what, let's go ahead, drop down to tier 6 and see if I can get with a Trash Inquisitor squad something done. I wasn't very hopeful, but it's just decided to give it a go. As you can see, kind of gear 8s, low stars, just to get a taste of, you know, how this battle would go. Yeah, not looking good, is it? I mean, we are hanging in there. It's just the problem is we're not doing enough damage, getting stuck behind Kenobi. So let me know, guys, what kind of Inquisitors you used to be able to complete tier 6, because with these trash guys I couldn't do anything. But as mentioned before, if that's all what you can do, no need to stress. You know, you still get your silver crate, which gives you 2 Omicrons, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. So just take your 2 Omicrons and be on your way. Now, if you do have good Inquisitors, let's hop over to tier 10 and see, you know, if we can get this done for the max crate. And obviously, if you do have Reva, it's probably easier, but I decided to try with Grand Inquisitor. So if you don't have Reva yet, you just got your kind of standard Inquisitor lineup here. Now, I didn't include Seven Sister because she's assisting, right, every time, and then whenever we attack out of turn, because of Padman there, they will be gaining protection up. So maybe Seven Sister, just better keep her, I guess, away here. But alright, the idea here is to get stacks of Purge. So let's target Kenobi here to get 6 stacks of Purge on him. Because now when 8th brother goes, he will be able to put buff immunity on him. There we go. Boom, down you go. So I think this will come down a lot to, you know, the turn order of your Inquisitors and things like that. But definitely Grand Inquisitor, very difficult to do, I think, but I just wanted to show you it is possible. For reference, I think my 5th brother, his speed is like 330, and then Grand Inquisitor, he's like at 315 speed, I think. So they were able to outrun Padme with those speeds, but you can see I'm barely staying alive here. Come on. Okay, let's get Kenobi down. Well, luckily there Anakin did not use his AoE. If we would have used his AoE, I don't know, will I be able to win? Again, I feel like it can be done with Grand Inquisitor, but there will be some retries. I needed 3 attempts with Grand Inquisitor lead to get it done. But as soon as you get Kenobi down, you get Anakin down. You should be good, I think, at this point. So let's just keep going. 9 Sister there, hanging in there. It's pretty good. Sure, give me an AoE. Down goes Ahsoka. Let's go ahead and equalize our protection. Okay, just working down Padme. There we go. Get me a dispel. Oh, that was a big hit. Come on. There we go. So it can be done with Grand Inquisitor on tier 10, but I guess if you do have Reva, this becomes, you know, pretty trivial, I guess. Again, leaving out 7th Sister, we don't want attacks out of turn, to be honest. Whether you use 2nd Sister, 9th Sister, I'm not sure. I decided, you know, to do the double tank situation so we can keep these guys under control. We obviously get a bonus turn for our Grand Inquisitor, lots of Purge outfield, so we'll just hammer Kenobi because we can't get around his taunt otherwise, so we'll just go ahead and finish him. We had ability block there on Anakin, so he was not able to do his AoE. Just basic will do. There we go. Ooh, here comes an AoE. There goes 8th brother. There we go. Let's go ahead and dispel all that protection up just to stop their courage, and then we can now just keep going after Anakin. And then after Anakin is down, same as on a previous battle, you know, this becomes then a lot easier. Obviously with Reva in here as well, She gets revived as well in case she gets taken out, but in my case she was able to survive without any problem. Alright, let's go ahead, sure, get me a dispel. Coup de grace there doing damage on Padme, and there we go. This now as well completed tier 10 with Inquisitors, which for me in my main account it unlocked the red crate, but as I shown you in the beginning of the video, in the other account where, you know, my Inquisitors are trash there, at least I was able to get silver crate and, you know, get my 2 Microns and be on my way. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Hopefully it was useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.